So what I'm basically doing here, guys, is we're going to start with question 4. Question 4 is element n. So what do I know straight away? I won't be using zero. I won't be using any of the minus stuff, will I? So I know that straight away, okay? I also know the answer will be dots. How do I know the answer will be dots? Whole numbers, okay? So just by that little piece of information, I've extrapolated what part of the graph I'm expecting. I'm also expecting dots. Now, before we begin, I'm going to show you a very simple trick. You might not need it, but if we do need it, here's what it is. Would you all agree that 7 is bigger than 5? Okay? Now, what I'm going to argue is I'm going to multiply both sides by minus 1. And what happens when I multiply both sides by minus 1? And what happens to the sign? Why does it have to switch the other way around? So we have a rule. Anytime we multiply both sides by minus, the answer has to flip around, right? So I'm going to do 2 of them for you now, okay? And here's the first one I'm going to do. The first one doesn't require that trick. The first one's quite simple, actually. It's a bit like what we learned earlier in the year. X wants to be on its own. Is X on its own? What's the first thing that leaves? And what happens when the minus 2 crosses over? So 3x less than 12. Divide, the 3 is a multiplier, turn it into a divider. 12 divided by 3? 4. Y'all listening? 4. Draw the line where all the numbers are smaller than 4. 1, 2, 3. Did I make a mistake?
Yes.
What's the mistake? Not allowed putting the 0. Did I make any other mistake? No, the 4 is allowed because of the equal sign. So is everybody happy with question 4? Yes, sir. Treat it like an algebra sum unless you multiply both sides by minus. I'll show you question 14 now. You looking at 14? Oh, sorry, 16 I mean. So 16 is a bit weird. So I'll show you why 16 is weird. So 16 looks like this. First of all, with question 16, it's element. And what does element R mean?
Every number between 1.
Every number between, yeah, so it's going to be a line, yeah? Okay, now here's what we're going to do. I'm going to say 1 minus 5x, 1 minus 5x greater than minus 14. I'm going to bring the 1 to the other side. And what happens when I bring the 1 to the other side? Minus 14, minus 1. Minus 5x greater than minus 15. I use what I refer to as the magic wand. What's the magic wand? Make them both plus. But because I multiplied both sides by minus to make that happen, what has to happen to the sign? Has to switch around. That's where you get caught out. Okay? Then divide by 5. X less than 3. Now, is 3 included or not included? Okay. So here's the answer, yeah? Brilliant. Who said I'm not right? Okay, why do you say I'm not right? Okay. What other reason am I wrong? There's no line. It's an R value. So, first of all, I can't include 3, and the whole thing's meant to be a line, yeah? Okay. So, here's my answer, yeah? And then I put a 3, do this at 3, do I? Alright, hollow dot. Thank you very much. Okay. Question A. You do 3x minus 5 less than or equal to 7. Bring the 5 over the other side. 7 plus 5, which is 12. Divide by 3. 4. It's a Z question. So you go 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2. I'm not going forever, so just draw a line. Arrow. Is that alright for question A? Okay. Yeah. So are you happy with the x less than 4 part? Okay. So It's x less than 4, x element z. Z means positive or negative whole numbers. Okay, well, so we'll do it step by step, right? You bring the 5 out the other side and you add it. So you get 7 plus 5. Sorry, it's freezing on me here. You get 7 plus 5. Then you get 3x less than or equal to 12. The 3 is a multiplier on the left, which means when you bring it over the other side, it's a divider. And 12 divided by 3 is 4. This mouth, see the mouth? It's going towards the 4. That means 4 is bigger than x. So what we say is all the numbers I list have to be smaller than 4. And because it's x element z, I can use 0 and negative numbers as well. That right? Alright, then we have question 12. Now question 12 is an OR question. What do OR questions mean? It's a line, yeah? And then we get 2x plus 2 less than or equal to a. Bring the 2 to the other side. What happens when the 2 moves over? Huh? 2x less than or equal to 6. 2 is a multiplier on the left, which means, and what do we get? 3. All the numbers smaller than 3, but also including 3. It's element OR, so what's the issue? It's a line, and then you draw your arrow.